So as an employer, I think it's very important for you to do a survey and understand and say what, because also cost of living are increasing every day. So one, it's very important to be able to understand the amount of money that I'm paying to my employee. Is it something that is enough? And I would give you an example, Brian. If I'm coming to work with you, and let's say I'm staying around the suburbs of Kampala, and maybe average my rent is maybe 250 or 300,000, and I use transport 10,000 to get to your place. On average, that's about 200,000. So I've already gone to about 500,000 in terms of my expenses. And you either do not provide me lunch, so I'm spending an addition maybe 5,000 or 10,000 to be able to support myself. That's, I'm already getting into 700,000. So the question is, how much are you paying me that can cater for that? And that is why you see some employers have gone to the extent of saying, I'm going to provide you with the lunch. Can I provide you with accommodation? Being able to work together. Because at the end of the day, Brian, again, to the employers, you don't want again to pay beyond what you can as a business. Because if you do not get the 1 million value from this person, it doesn't make sense for you to give them the money, because
Now,
you're not a charity.
if as a professional,
Yeah.
we're talking about growing our careers.
Yeah, that's true.
If the money you're paid
Yeah.
is not enough,
Mhm.
why do you choose to become a liability to the company and not resign and get a job that you're comfortable with? Why do you accept a job that is low paying, and then when you get into the system, you start destroying your career?
That question that you've asked,
Yes.
I want to say to it is that the reason why you see people taking on jobs that are paying them even low amounts of money is
Yes.
because the other jobs are not there, or they're even hard to find. You get it? And that is why
Yes,
you
yes.
see, if somebody has failed to find a job that can pay them very well, it's important for you to get down to say, okay, I've gotten into this job. How can I bring down my lifestyle to be able to live within the means?
Living.
But also in the same way, how can I elevate my value? And see, if Bravo is running his business and he's struggling with social media marketing, instead of him recruiting another person, can I jump in and start putting these posts out there? Or can I jump in and say, now I'm going to be recording videos into this place? So you need, and again, it comes back down, because Brian, it is until you get down into the shoes of the person who is employing you that you get to appreciate yourself, and you're like, I'm an accountant and I see the money that is comes in. In reality, the money that I want this person to pay me, they cannot pay to me. But if they are paying me this amount of money, what kind of value can I add to them? What can I do in the meantime, right now, when they are paying me, such that when that time comes and I'm negotiating for higher pay, they can give it to me, or I can move to another place. It is quite important. So it comes down back to understanding each other. The employer needs to understand the employee, and the employee needs to understand the employer, to be able to come together and be able to grow the businesses or grow the careers. So it is all around being able to know that you're sensitive, because you see, the career growth journey, and again, some people leave the career growth journey to their employers. And when you tell them, you've been in this place position for long, and you say, in the organization, they don't favor me, they don't love me, they don't promote me. But what is forgotten is that you are the driver of your career. The employer is a passenger, the other people, partners, your spouse, these are passengers. You are the driver who needs to be able to drive. But you also need a support system with your employer. And that is why you see, Brian, I'll come to organization and you're paying me, let's say,